Hello everyone, I hope that you are doing well these days, and let's start off our little jam here with I'll still write your name in the sand in the key of A as in apple, using the most common chord progression in all of bluegrass, the bury me beneath the willow chord progression. And our starting note for most of our lines on this song is a C sharp note. You'll feel like you're playing a B if you're on a guitar and banjo capo to the second fret. Okay, here we go. I'll still write your name in the sand in the key of A. It's been many years since we were childhood sweethearts, blissful days that I never shall forget. And you know I still love you, little darling, though the years bring me only regret. Oh, I love you, my darling, how I love you. If I talk, will you try to understand? It's no matter how you treat me, I love you. And I'll still write your name in the sand together. Through the long, lonely years I have loved you, and I've waited but only in vain. Though I know that I've lost you, my darling, but I will still sing the same old refrain. Oh, I love you, my darling, how I love you. If I talk, will you try to understand? It's no matter how you treat me, I love you. And I'll still write your name in the sand. Your turn. Now I know that your heart is for another, and it grieves me more than I can stand. Though I've lost the only one that I care for, I will still write your name in the sand. Oh, I love you, my darling, how I love you. If I talk, will you try to understand? It's no matter how you treat me, I love you. And I'll still write your name in the sand. Your turn. Oh, I love you, my darling, how I love you. If I talk, will you try to understand? It's no matter how you treat me, I love you. And I'll still write your name in the sand. Okay, let's stay in A for Cluck Old Hen. Each of the two parts of this tune is an A-A-B-B tune, and each of the parts are short, just like as in Short and Bread or in Cripple Creek. And we have four chords to deal with here, the 1, the 4, and the 5, which will all occur in the A part. But then in the B part, a flat 7 is put in place of the 4. And all those changes to the 4, the 5, and the flat 7, you're only on them for half a measure at a time. So if you miss some of them, it's best just to stick with the 1 until it's better to be on the 1 in those spots and to find yourself on a 4 or 5 or flat 7 when you should be on the 1. Okay, and the scale our tune is based upon is primarily the A minor pentatonic scale. A, C, D, E, G, and it dips down no lower than the G. It would be our lowest A in the melody. And you can see me adding some extra notes in there. You're going to see me filling it up with notes borrowed from the Dorian scale. So you might see that in addition to the A, C, D, E's, and G's I'm playing, you might see some F sharps going on, perhaps an occasional B note, and that full scale would be. Okay, so we have A, D, E, and G chords going on. It's going to feel like G, C, D, and F chords if you're capo to the 2nd fret on one of the other instruments. Okay, Cluck Old Hen, start with an A potato, and yeah, and with a double ending. Together. Your turn. Your turn. Your turn. Together. Okay, one more song here for today. Wreck of the 97 in the key of D. D as in dog. Same chord progression that we had for I'll Still Write Your Name in the Sand. And our melody goes all the way from the D to the D an octave above it, plus the E above that in the 2nd line. It goes there. And one thing that's very distinctive about the melody in this song, I think, is the way that in the 2nd line, when it changes to the 5 chord to the A chord, the melody rests on the C sharp note, which is the 3rd of that chord, whereas it's far more common for on the change to the 5 in the 2nd line of songs for it to go to the fifth of the chord, which would be the key of D, an E note. Okay, so record the 97, key of D, no choruses, just verses, so just alternating break, verse, and so on. They gave him his orders in Monroe, Virginia, saying, Steve, you're way behind time. This is not 38, this is old 97. You must put her in dispenser on time. Together. He turned and said to his black greasy fireman, hey, shovel on a little more coal. And when we cross that White Oak Mountain, you can watch your 97 roll. Your turn. It's a mighty rough road from Lynchburg to Denver. On a line, there's a 3-mile grade. It was on that grade that he lost his air brake. You can see what a jump he made. He was going down his grade, making 90 miles an hour, when his whistle broke into a scream. He was found in the wreck with his hand on the throttle and scalded to death by the steam. Your turn. So all you ladies from me take warning, from this time on and learn. Never speak harsh words to your true love and husband. He may leave you and never return. Together. Okay, happy picking, everyone.